Jorja last summer ended up in intensive care twice. They told us that she wasn't going to make it and she wasn't going to pull through. She fought the odds and she pulled through, and now her epilepsy is our main problem. Jorja's a static epileptic, so Jorja can go into status epilepsy at any time. Unfortunately, we've been fighting a long campaign to get medicinal cannabis allowed, which you will see in the news. I'm part of Charlotte Caldwell's team and the Director for Families for Access. Unfortunately, the government haven't moved quick enough on this for us. Jorja has taken a nosedive over the last couple of days with more and more seizures. I visited the DUP last week in Stormont, and during that meeting she had over 10 seizures. Jorja is fighting, and she's fighting hard to keep going. As parents, we have made the decision to head to Canada next week. So we are desperately trying to raise £10,000 to pay for the fees to get us over there and as quickly as possible. Jorja's on a concoction of pharmaceutical drugs. One of them is chlorohydrate that she gets every evening. That drug's actually outlawed in most of America because it is so dangerous. It's used here to sedate patients before an operation. Jorja's getting that every night. So this is actually more of her awake than what she normally is. At different times she'll be she can't do her physio, she can't do any of her therapies because she is so sedated. So her quality of life is non-existent. There's a child in Australia. Jorja is exactly the same chromosome deletion on our support group. Same age as Jorja, exactly the same deletion, but the difference is she's not on the concoction of pharmaceuticals, she's on medicinal cannabis. She's thriving, she's crawling, she's sitting up, she's seizure free and having a fantastic quality of life like a child should have. Jorja hasn't got that quality of life. She's suffering here, and we've no help for our medical team, so we've had to do this. We've spoken to the hospital locally. They've been no help to us at the moment. We're hoping that will change and they will support us in what we're having to do. The last thing we want to do, believe you me, is go to Canada to get any treatment for Jorja. But we're going to have to do it, and we'll have to worry about returning with our medication afterwards and how we do that. I know the team's working behind the scenes, hopefully to resolve that now, so we don't have any issues coming back, but it's unfortunately this is what we have to do to keep our daughter alive. That's the situation we're in. If Jorja goes into status seizure, there's a good possibility that she will die. She was on life support last summer, and we can't have that again. Oh yeah, we'll talk. Please, I'm really looking for people's support. I need £10,000. It's not much money to get across here to Canada. That money, £10,000, could save my daughter's life and give her a quality of life that she's that we have been dreaming of as parents, and that can come to her for that. So please help us, please support us and get us this as quickly as possible.